Okay, so Luke chapter 16, verse 16. The law and the prophets were until John. Since that time, the kingdom of God is preached, and every man presseth into it. Okay, so like we talked about before, the law and the prophets, right? And then there was 400 years of silence until John the Baptist came on the scene, right? Preaching, hey, guess what? The kingdom of God has come back down to us, after all these years, right? The kingdom of God is at hand. Like he's coming back down to speak with us again after 400 years of silence, right? So everybody's like, oh, because they heard about all the stories of all the prophets, and they believe, oh, it's true that those prophets really heard from God back then, over 400 years ago. But how come he's not speaking to us now? And so when John the Baptist came, they are all pressing into, whoa, the kingdom of God has come back down again? Now this is amazing. And then verse 17, and it is easier for heaven and earth to pass than one tittle of the law to fail. Because we talked about before, Jesus says, heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away. Right? And these are all his words, all the way back. This is him. Right? And then verse 18, whosoever putteth away his wife and marrieth another committeth adultery. And whosoever marrieth her that is put away from her husband committeth adultery. So he knows, Jesus knows what's going on behind closed doors, So that's why he's giving these parables, he's giving these thoughts about this. Because they don't want to hear what he's saying, so he's getting to the heart of the matter in a subtle way. In verse 19, there was a certain rich man which was clothed in purple and fine linen, and fared sumptuously every day. So it's setting the scene. Talk about another rich man clothed in purple, right? In verse 20, and there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his gate full of sores. Okay, so that's setting the scene. That's a rich man. So now there's a beggar at the gate of this rich man's house. And in verse 21, and desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores. So you're picturing the scene, right? So he just wants some food, right? Even the dogs are coming around. That's how bad off he is.